Hello friends, I am Sujal Ramesh Palkar. In this video, we are going to discuss about last year's means 2019 year previous year's medieval history related question. First question is with the reference to the Mughal India, what is or are the difference or differences between the Jahangir and the Zamindar? First is Jahangir were holders of land assessment in the lieu of judicial and police duties, whereas the Zamindar were holders of revenue rights without the obligation or to the perform any duty other than revenue collection. Second is the land assessment to Jahangir were hereditary and the revenue rights of zamindars were not hereditary. Select the correct answer using the code given below. First is A only, first only. Second B is the second only. Third C is the both 1 and 2, and D is the neither 1 or nor 2. The correct answer is D, neither 1 or nor 2, because the two classes share the power of the state with the Mughal Empire, Zamindar and the whole nobles. The Zamindar were hereditary owners of their lands who enjoyed certain privileges on the hereditary basis. They occupied an important places in the empire because they helped the collection of the revenue in the local administration for the which they maintained soldiers. Second, the nobility comparison people who were earlier assigned the large janjis or mansab or the appointment to the subedars. Both the first and two sentences are wrong. Second question is, consider the following statements. First is the in the revenue administration of the Delhi Sultan, the in charge of the revenue collection was known as Anmil. Second is the Iktak system of the Sultan of Delhi was the ancient exegesis situation. So, third is the in office of the Mir Bakshi come to extent during the region of the Khalji Sultan of the Delhi. Which one of the statement is given above is the correct? A option is only 1, B option is only 2, 1 and 2, C option is that only 3, and D option is all about us, means first 2 and 3. The correct answer is A, means first statement is correct, because the first stage of the Iktab system started in the 1206. The system start with the assessment of the different religions as Iktab's territory area or unit whose revenue were assigned to officials of the lieu of salaries to military commanders. Out of those revenues they could maintain themselves and their troops as well. So it means Ikta started in the 1206 itself, and it was not an ancient Egypt's Indian institution. So the second option is wrong. B and D is eliminated also. So the third is the Mughal Central Administration. Mir Bakshi was the head of the military department. So third option is also left. So answer we remain is first option. So the correct answer is first. The third question is, consider the following statements. First is Sant Nimbakar was the contemporary of the Akbar. Second is Kabir was greatly influenced by the Sheikh Ahmad Shahir Hind. Which one of the following statements is or are correct? First option is 1 only, second is 2 only, third option is 1 and 2 both, and the third D option is neither 1 or nor 2. The correct answer is D, neither 1 or nor 2, because in the 13th century Nimbakar and the Vallabharacharya were also the preacher of the Vaishnava Bhakti in the Telangana region. Akbar was 15th century, so unlikely to be contemporary. Is the first is wrong. Second is Napshiki school degraded Safil to the status of handmade and outbox Islam. Sheikh Ahmad Sant is 15th 63 to 16th 24 become the leading spokesman in his school after the Akbar's death. His teaching were not confined the reform of the Islam. He advocated the crusade against the Hinduism. So it's unlikely to the Kabir would be greatly influenced by such hardcore reference element. So second is also wrong. Besides the Kabir Das timeline is 1398 or the 440 to 1518. So he was long date before Sirhind was even born. Fourth question is with reference to the main Tansin, which one of the following statements is not correct? First statement is Tansin was the title given himself by the Emperor Akbar. B is Tansin composed Dhruvapadas on Hindu god and goddess. Third sentence is Tansin composed song on his patron. And D is Tansin invented many ragas. So the correct answer is D. A means Tansin invented night ragas, Dambari Kanha, morning ragas mean ki todi, midday raga mean ki sagrag, seasonal raga mean ki malhar. So D is right, therefore eliminated because we have to find wrong statement. So the second is he composed many Dhruvapadas on Ganesha, Shiv, Parvati and Rama. He also composed song on petrol. So B and C is also eliminated. Tansin was the title given to him by Raja Vikramajit of Gwalior. So A is wrong. Therefore, it is the answer. Fifth question is who among the following Mughal empires shifted emphasis from the listed manuscript of the album and individual patron? A is Humayun, B is Akbar, C is Jahangir, and D is Shah Jahan. So the correct answer is C, Jahangir. Under the Akbar painting appears to have been confined only to manuscript inspiration. So B is wrong. Portion of reached greatly height during the Jahangir's region. The portion of were painted with the great care of detail of fitness of drawing and modeling. So correct answer is C, Jahangir. So thank you friends. Watch our next video. Thank you.